Hello, YouTube world. I also like to talk about weak Republicans. All you Republicans who's throwing Trump under the bus, run away from Trump, are weak. You're showing your true colors. Like Paul Ryan, John McCain, Rand Paul, I believe. All you Republicans who are running from Trump, you're showing your true colors. You really are. All your Republicans who I respected in the past, some, especially in recent years, when it's down to Obama and everything else, you're showing your true colors. Now, you weak ass GOP members, I kind of stick up for, kind of respect you throughout the years, but I'm losing respect for the GOP because of this. You're running away from Trump, throwing him under the bus and everything else, and not sticking up for him. You really are not. You're showing your true colors. You know what they're saying about him is BS. What they're saying about him is bullshit. You know what the liberals are doing. You don't do nothing about it. You're just as guilty as they are. All you so-called conservative Republicans, you call yourself that. If you run away from Trump, you might as well change it to Democrat, liberal Democrat. That's what you might. Take the R off your name, put a D in it. That's what you should call yourself, because you are weak. Weak, 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 and weak. I am losing a lot of respect for a lot of GOP members. A lot of respect. Now, Newt Gingrich, I never was a big fan of his, but he gained some of my respect when he's still sticking up for Trump. So he gained my respect on that. And a few others, too. But all you GOP members like John McCain, Paul Ryan, lose respect for you. I thought you guys were true Republicans. I mean, John McCain, y'all know, needs to retire. He needs to go. The man's been a senator for how long in Arizona? He needs to go. He needs to step down. He's too old. He's a dinosaur. Paul Ryan needs to step down because he is weak. But all you weak Republicans, I'm ashamed of you. You should be ashamed of yourselves and embarrass yourself for what you're doing to your party. And let me tell you something, Republicans. I'll tell you something, Randy. If you go back to the Abe Lincoln days and go back how the party was founded on, the free slaves, the equal rights to everybody. Hell, your party, the Republican Party, pushed the very first civil rights bill, and I believe in 1868, something like that. A few years after the Civil War, you stood up to Andrew Johnson, a Democrat from Tennessee, which is my home state. But besides the point, when he vetoed that bill, you overrode his veto and made it a law anyway. Put in a constitutional amendment that gave freemen the right to vote. You was pushing for that. And you fought hard for that bill to get passed. You even almost got Johnson impeached. Because back then you were strong. Now you're weak. The Republican Party, the GOP today, is weak. You're not as strong as your founding fathers, what the GOP stood for back in the day, the grand old party, the Republican Party. Now, the GOP, the Republicans mainly, is more all for big businesses and putting the money in the big man's pocket and screwing the poor man like me. I'm ashamed of you, Republicans. I really am. How dare you run away from Trump like you are? How dare you not standing firm like you used to? I like to look at the GOP of the Ronald Reagan days. Think of the GOP back in the Eisenhower days. Think of the GOP even back in Abe Lincoln's days. Hell, you had Teddy Roosevelt, a strong member of the GOP, a strong Republican. I speak softly but carry a big stick. Strong men, strong Republicans. But right now, you're no better than liberal Democrats. You call yourself a Republican? Bullshit. If you run away from Trump, if you like Rand Paul, John McCain, just go back, switch parties, and go to the Democrat side. I'm not bullshit. I'm ashamed of you. You're showing your true colors. And I thought, dummy me, I thought GOP was always responding, coming back to its roots, to the Constitution, to what America stood for. The Second Amendment, the First Amendment, the Fifth, and all that stuff. But no. You're no better than Democrats. You only act for yourselves. That's it. You're fighting amongst each other. You're getting weak. You act like liberals. You need to stop your nonsense right now. You need to step down. Because we need strong GOP members up there. We need strong Republicans members up there. Hell, Alan West, Ben Carson, to name a few, okay? Newt Gingrich, to name one, okay? Even Alex Jones. As I said again, Alex Jones needs to step up to the plate, which he has been. He needs to go up there and run for political office. You know, we do. Maybe a guy like me should go up there and run for it and show the Republicans what the Republican Party stands for. And if your Republicans don't get your shit together and get together fast, then the Republican Party will be a thing of the past. The best part of America will be a thing of the past. All you doing is riding the coattails of the Democrats. That's all you all are doing. You're shameful, you're despicable, and all you're after is make the rich man richer and the poor man poorer. I must be honest with you, Republicans. If you go back to your roots and go back what the party was standing for, was founded for, and stand by that and stick by that, you'll be a lot better shape. You'll have the control of the House, the Senate, and probably the presidency if you just go back to your roots. I have lost a lot of respect for Democrats over the years. Now I'm starting to lose a lot of respect for you. Washington right now is full of weak leaders. Weak ass leaders. That's what the Republican Party is. Full of weak ass leaders. Well, YouTube world, that's all I gotta say about it. Thanks for watching and bye.